high. Now, if you tell me you're having difficulty with decimals, well, guess what? You're not the only one, and you're not the first one. And the good news is it's actually a pretty easy way to do math. And actually, it's a lot of fun. So let me give you a couple pointers about decimals. Let's say I'm going to take a decimal like this. Let's say the decimal is 2.7, right? 2.7, or 2 7/10. Let's say I want to add 1.2 to 2.7. Okay, you follow me so far? Well, when you're adding, all you have to do is bring the decimal down like this right here, and you go 7 plus 2 is 9, and you get 2 plus 1 is 3. 3.9, or 3 9/10. See? Not so bad. Let me try it the other way around. Let's try it be subtraction. 3.5 minus 1.4. Okay? Okay. Pretty straightforward. You gotta bring the decimal, yes, we're bringing that decimal down again like that, right? 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2.1, or 2 1/10. I told you. You're going to get it, okay? Now, it gets a little trickier when you're dealing with math. When you're dealing with multiplication. Let me show you why it can get a little tricky with multiplication. Watch. It's still not that difficult, but it gets tricky. Watch what happens. Let's say I'm going to multiply 14.2 times 2.4. Okay? Now, do me a favor. Don't pull out your calculator, okay? Watch carefully. You can do it. Let's try it. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay? Bring that down. 4 times 4 is 16. Now, you don't have to put 16 down. You keep the 1 in your right finger right there, 1. Then you go 4 times 1 is 5. Pardon me, 4 times 1 is 4. Excuse me. You got that 1 up here. You add that, you make it 5. Okay? You had that 1. I should put it over here. That's where that 1 was. That wanted to make it less confused. Then you come down. You move it over 1. Because anytime you multiply, you got to move it in one space. 2 times 2 is 4. Write down where this number is. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 4 times 2 is 8. Okay? 2 times 1 is 2. All right? Not too bad. Now, you then go ahead and do this. 8. 6 and 4 is 10. Got that 1. You bring it over here to make it 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 6 and 8 is 14. Bring that 1 over again. Carry it over. 1 and 2 is 3. But don't forget the decimals, okay? Now watch what you do. It's actually kind of clever, all right? Watch. You got this decimal here and this decimal here. You make sure you count the decimals to the right, or pardon me, the numbers to the right of the decimals, okay? The numbers to the right of the decimals. 1, 2. You get 2 numbers to the right of the decimals. What does that mean? It means when you get down here, the answer, you go 1, 2, and then you put your decimal right here. You have 34.08. Okay? You see what I did there? 34.08. Now, I know it seems like an amazing number, but that's what you do when you're multiplying like that. Now, what's also interesting is that when you're doing it, it's so similar to what you're doing when you do just regular whole numbers. If it was 14 times 2, it'd be 28. But because it's 14.2 and 2.4, it's a little bigger. And you gotta include the decimals. So when you watch where you put your decimals, that's what makes the difference. Not bad, right? Now we're gonna give division a try. Now division, I know it gets a little confusing. So let's try division real quick. Division is whenever you go ahead and say, I'm going to divide, say, 14 divided by 2.2. All right? Now watch. 14 is right here. Put that house on, 14. And you got 2.2 right here. Now, the best way to deal with it like this is you want this number right here to be a completely whole number. So what you do is you're going to move the decimal over by 1, right? 1. But guess what? Right here is a decimal 2, but it just doesn't show when it's a whole number. So you got to take this decimal and move it over by 1. So you have 140. And you don't want to forget the decimal you're going to put right here. All right? Are we following? Decimal here, decimal here. Because we want everything to be the same kind of number. All right? Now, what number can go into 14, 22 times? Can't. So what you got to do is you go 6, 5 times 2, 20 is 100. You're kind of guessing a little. Let's try 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Bring down 3. Look at this. You got 8 left over. All right? Well, let's try and put a 0 here and a 0 here because you got to have a 0 here in order to subtract. You got to subtract from a number, and that number has to be 0. You put a 0 here and a 0 here. Let's try this. You got 0 here and a 0. Bring that down here. All right? What do you got? Is it 4 times 22? No, that's too big. That's 88. Let's try 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. You got, oh my God, 140. Well, guess what? You're just going to repeat yourself. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead 3.36, 3.3636. You probably put that right there. It'd be a good idea. So you're essentially going to tell me the answer is 6.36. Okay? I know it's a little more complicated. I just picked the numbers random. But see what I did there? It's really not too bad. And see, we found the answer. 6.36. I told you. All you got to do is take your time and look closely. I know you're getting it better, and you're going to keep on getting it better. We'll talk to you soon. Later.